Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Definitely. Always ready to explore the latest in crypto.
Awesome. Well, today we're looking ahead, way ahead to 2025.
Trying to peek into the crystal ball, huh?
Exactly. We've got this list of 10 altcoins that are predicted to be making waves in 2025, and we're going to break down what's got people so excited about it.
Sounds like fun. But gotta add the usual disclaimer here.
Oh, absolutely. Got to do it. This is not financial advice, folks. Do your own research, all that good stuff. Crypto can be wild. We all know that.
Yep, volatility is part of the game.
Exactly. But that's also what makes it so interesting. So let's jump in. First up, a name everyone's heard of, Ethereum. It's sitting at like $3,156.52 right now.
Yeah.
The OG platform for all those dApps, the backbone of, well, pretty much the entire blockchain ecosystem.
Yeah.
But it's not without its issues, is it?
Yeah, Ethereum's current setup, the proof of work system, it's got some limitations. Scalability is a big one, right? It can only handle so many transactions per second. That leads to, like, congestion, high fees. It can be a pain.
Right, right. And of course, the whole energy consumption thing, not exactly eco-friendly.
Yeah, that's a big concern, too. So that's where this whole proof of stake thing comes in, this big shift everyone's buzzing about.
Right, right. The merge. So, like, break it down for us. What does this actually mean, practically speaking?
Well, if all goes according to plan, proof of stake should make Ethereum way more scalable and energy efficient. You could see lower fees, faster transactions. The whole network just becomes more sustainable. It's a huge step, really, towards solving this scalability trilemma thing that a lot of blockchains struggle with.
Scalability trilemma. Okay, you got to explain that one. Sounds kind of ominous.
Yeah, it's a mouthful. It's basically this challenge where blockchains try to hit all three: security, decentralization, and scalability. Most blockchains struggle to balance all three. Ethereum's move to proof of stake is a big swing at trying to nail that balance.
Interesting, interesting. So Ethereum is evolving,
Hmm.
trying to fix the issues and stay on top.
Okay.
Okay. Next up, we've got Binance Coin, BNB, trading at $315.32. This one's connected to the Binance exchange, right? Which is, well, a giant.
Oh, yeah, it's the biggest crypto exchange out there globally. And BNB is like baked into their whole system. Users get perks like discounts on trading fees, access to cool features. They can even jump into token sales early on Binance's launchpad.
So it's like a supercharged loyalty program then? But doesn't that make it kind of risky? Like, what if Binance takes a hit?
That's the trade-off. BNB's value is tied pretty tightly to how well Binance is doing. Any regulatory headaches for Binance, any loss of market share, that could definitely spill over onto BNB.
Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, shifting gears, let's talk about speed. Solana, currently hanging out around $24.36. This one is all about those super fast transactions, right?
Oh, yes. Solana is blazing fast, thousands of transactions per second, ridiculously low fees. They're using this really cool consensus mechanism called proof of history, which is part of what makes it so quick.
Proof of history. All right, explain it like I'm five. What's going on there?
Okay, so super simplified. It's like a historical record of everything that happens on the blockchain, but it's verifiable, so you know it's legit. And this record, it means the nodes don't have to constantly chat back and forth to reach consensus, so things just move faster.
Got it. Like a timestamp for every single transaction. Makes it super efficient. But I'm guessing there's got to be some downsides, right? Nothing's perfect.
Right. Some people say Solana traded off some decentralization for that crazy speed. There are trade-offs with every system, right?
Makes sense. High performance, but maybe not without compromise. Okay, on to something different. We've got Ripple, or XRP, at $0.51. Now, they're not going after the little guy. They're playing the big leagues, working with those financial institutions.
Yeah, Ripple's strategy is interesting. They're not trying to burn the system down. They're trying to work within it. They want to change the way we do cross-border payments, offering a faster, cheaper option than the old school systems. They've got all these partnerships with banks, payment providers.
So they're going for that mainstream adoption, not the revolution.
Exactly. And of course, it sparked debate. Some people think it's super smart, the way to really get crypto out there. Others think it compromises, like the whole decentralized ideal of crypto.
Yeah, I can see both sides. Interesting stuff. Okay, let's move on to Cardano. Currently trading at $0.26. They're known for being like the brainy kids of the blockchain, right?
Yeah, Cardano is all about that research, the academic rigor. They want to build a blockchain that's secure, sustainable, the whole nine yards. They've got this layered architecture, which makes it flexible, ready for future upgrades. And then you've got the smart contracts, which makes it a good platform for dApps.
So are they basically trying to, like, future-proof the blockchain?
In a way, yeah, they're thinking long-term, really emphasizing security and scalability from day one.
Smart move.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of scalability, that brings us to Avalanche, sitting at $14.26. Another high-performance blockchain making waves in the DeFi and NFT world.
Yeah, and what sets Avalanche apart is its subnets. Basically, developers can create their own custom blockchains, fine-tuned for their specific applications. That means better scalability and flexibility.
Wait, so it's like having these different blockchain zones, each one built for a specific purpose.
You got it. This whole modular thing makes Avalanche super adaptable. It's attracting a ton of different projects.
Makes sense. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. Okay, let's talk about a coin that's not so much about flashy tech, but about making the blockchain useful in the real world. Chainlink, trading at $7.96. What's their deal?
Chainlink is all about bringing the real world to the blockchain, specifically data. They provide reliable data to smart contracts, which is essential for all those DeFi apps that need information like asset prices or, I don't know, weather data, even sports scores.
So they're like the messengers, the bridge between the outside world and the blockchain world.
Yeah, like the oracle, bringing the knowledge. And this is only getting more important as DeFi grows and needs more and more complex data to work.
Interesting. Okay, time for the fun one. Dogecoin, the meme coin that just won't quit, sitting at $0.07. It's got to be more than just Elon Musk's tweets, right?
It's wild, right? Dogecoin is super resilient. They've got a huge community, a lot of it fueled by social media, the memes, and yeah, the occasional shout out from Elon doesn't hurt.
Okay, but what's the appeal? Why are people still so into it?
It's a bunch of things. It's cheap, so anyone can get in. It's fun. It's got that meme factor, that sense of community, and it's surprisingly liquid, easy to trade.
Interesting. You never know what's going to stick in crypto. Okay, next up, Polkadot, currently trading at $5.35. This one's all about connection, right?
Yeah, Polkadot wants to build this network where all these different blockchains can talk to each other, share data. They're focused on interoperability, which is becoming super important as we see more and more blockchains popping up.
So like the internet of blockchains,
Yeah.
breaking down the walls.
Perfect analogy. But, you know, their success depends on getting a lot of projects on board, building that ecosystem where everything works together smoothly.
Makes sense. Collaboration, not competition. All right, last but not least, we've got Tron, priced at 7 cents. They're all about that decentralized entertainment, right?
Yeah, Tron is aiming to be the platform for all things entertainment in the future. Gaming, content creation, you name it, even those virtual worlds, the metaverse. They're building up their dApp ecosystem, attracting developers with fast transaction speeds and low fees.
So are they trying to become like the entertainment capital of the metaverse?
That's the goal. But like everything else, it depends on building a strong community, getting users and developers excited and involved.
Wow, that was quite a ride. From the super technical proof of stake and all that to the meme-powered Dogecoin.
Yeah.
The altcoin world is colorful, to say the least.
Definitely. And we just scratched the surface. Each of these coins has a whole vision for the future of blockchain. It's pretty amazing to see.
Absolutely. So listeners, which one of these coins caught your eye?
Yeah.
Where are you going to dive in? Until next time, happy exploring.